Well, good evening, Cap Guy. It's after 5. We ain't had dinner. You left here almost 5:30 this morning and made all that noise and woke me up, had the dog jumping on me and licking me, and I had to take him outside. And wait a minute, you took the dog outside? Well, open the door and let him out. Wait a minute, you can open a door? Yeah. What do you think I am, a dummy? No, but now that I know you can open the door and let the dogs out, maybe now you can start letting them out some too, instead of me doing it all the time. Oh, foot and mouth on that one. He didn't know I could do it. Oh, man, sometimes you just got to think before you speak. You know what I mean, folks? You know what I mean, Vern? Yeah, that's right. Anyway, Amazon turned out to be kind of a dud, didn't it? Yeah, it sure did. I'm not sure I'll rush back there anytime soon. But then you found some decent stuff at yard sales, and then you hit a pretty good one there at the end. A couple of them. So, yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Well, and it rained on you. You got wet, didn't you? I see you didn't melt there. Help, I'm melting! Yeah, well, we know what happens to stuff that floats. Well, luckily my car was right up by the front door, so I didn't get wet. Oh, until you went yard selling, then I did. Oh, okay, I got you. Well, it was just drizzling anyway, so, drizzle, drool, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, you know all about that drooling stuff. No, you do. So are you, but what am I? Okay, all right. All right, folks, let's get on with the show. We got stuff to show you. See you later. Yoo-hoo. All right, folks, we're going to get into Amazon. I'm going to show you a clip on that. I'm going to show you what I sold, and I'm going to show you what I sourced today, including some pretty good stuff. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoy it, and let's get on with the show. Well, not knowing how early to be here, because I've heard the stories of other Amazon return places, I'm here at 6 o'clock in the morning. They open at 10, and guess who's first? Of course I am, and it's pouring rain. There you go, Amazon and Target returns. So we'll see what we got. Well, it's a little after 6, and again, I'm first. So sitting in my car waiting. I ain't got no competition at the door. Pouring rain. I thought the covering would be protective, but it looks like it's raining all the way up to the door, so we'll see how this goes. But I do see bins inside, and they're chock full of stuff. I just can't tell what's in them, so we'll hope that it's good stuff. Yeah, anyway, I'm here. Amazon returns. Let's see what this thing's all about. Just piling it up, huh? Looks like a lot of Target returns. God, I'm back from the wars. You see a clip here of the bin or the Amazon returns. I'm tired, folks. I've been up since 5 a.m. I was at the Amazon return store at 6 a.m. First one there. Nobody else showed up till 7:45. So I could have got there at 7:45 and been fine, or even later. Finally at 9:30, the owners show up and said, we're not open today. It starts next Friday. And my buddy Creaker was with me, and he showed them where they had responded to a message on when they were going to open, and it said the 16th. So I said, man, I've been here since 6 a.m. It's 9:30, and you're telling me we can't go in and buy anything? He said, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll let you go in and look around, but you can't buy because our registers aren't updated and they don't have software, etc. But we'll let you look. So I thought, well, I'm going to go in and look because I want to see if it's worth it. And a lot of it was Walmart and Target returns. There was some Amazon, but you know, I really didn't see anything. If this is how all these stores are, there's not a lot of value in there. Now, Creaker bought two things. One was a Lego set that's worth quite a bit. And I'm going to show you what I picked up. I picked up 7 items, okay? And I did not comp them all. I had a huge Avengers figure, but it's just so big I didn't want to ship it. But one of them was a Chi for $7, so I spent $53 with tax. He ended up letting us, if we had cash, and I had cash, go ahead and buy them, so I did. This was probably the best one that I found. It is a Dymo printer. It is a Label Writer 450, not an XL like I have, but hey, it's got some value, and that was $7. Again, that's probably the best thing I found. A pure water filter for $7. Typically, that stuff will go decent money. This I did comp, and that goes for a good amount of money, and it's new in the box, so $7 for that. And then 3 more items, if I can get my hands on them. I got 2 of these. They're the same, and it is sealed, new. It is Monopoly Space. So those go for mid to upper 20s on eBay, and again, I gave $7 a piece, so I was happy with that. Not crazy money. And then the last, and I did not comp this, Avengers Assemble, and I paid $7 for it. So that's what I got at Amazon. Then I decided to run by Goodwill. Nothing there of what I wanted. So then I went to a neighborhood sale, and I followed my buddy Creaker again. And the first sale I come to, they didn't have much. And of course, it was like 10:30. The video game people have already been through there and grabbed all those, and that's what I kept hearing. But this guy had caps, and they were his, and they were all, this one's a OU Sooners, a Dodgers mesh. These were 50 cents a piece, and he had a bunch of them, and I bought 12 for $6. Dallas Cowboys, how about them Cowboys? And Cubbies, they just need dusting off. They're all fitted caps except for one. This is NBA. I'm not even sure who that is. Oh, no, that's Oklahoma City. I'm sorry. That's Oklahoma City. Never mind. Dodgers. Rangers, my team. I shouldn't even mention that. Mets. That's Paul. Sports flipping guy. No, I know he's a Yankee fan. Kansas City Royals and Colorado Rockies. 50 cents a piece. I'll take those all day long. The next one I went to, he had a bunch of collectibles, but everything was kind of high. So I saw Funko Pops. He wanted $5 a piece. I said if I buy them all, and there was only five of them. So I got them for $20. And my buddy Creaker told me 2 of them are retired. So I did comp a couple of them. This is Screech, and of course Screech just passed away. So that has a little bit of value. This one is Walter White from Breaking Bad, and I think that one has some value. I think that may be retired. Napoleon Dynamite. This one he gave me a Whatnot site that you can sell Funkos on. This goes for $90 on there, When I looked at eBay, it's more in the 40 to 60 range. But hey, I take that too. And the last one, and I think this is probably the least valuable of all of them. It is Ghostbusters Slimer, but I didn't comp it. So that was that. I'm gonna skip ahead one because the best one I'm gonna show you. These are Bamko glasses. They wanted 15. I got them for 10. I have sold these before for about $85. They are leather covered glasses, and they are vintage. And like I said, they're in the original box. There's a set of 5. I have sold these for $85 before plus shipping, and I paid 10, so that was a good deal. And what else did it? Oh, that jacket that you're going to see a clip of in a minute. It's a horsehair leather jacket. I wasn't going to buy it. It has one little defect on the back, and you'll see that in the video. But they go for hundreds. And I'm probably going to run it on an auction because I'm just not sure where it's going to go. So the last one that I picked up, oh no, there's one more, I'm sorry. This one, I bought 3 of these. They're air testers, professional air testers for gas. And he had 3 of them. They're all brand new in the box, $2 a piece. I asked him why he hadn't used it and why he had 3 of them. He said, my wife received stuff on Amazon by mistake. We don't even have an Amazon account. And every time we call Amazon, they just say, keep it. So we're selling them. Well, $2 a piece, and these go for at least $35 to $40 a piece. And I got 3 of them, so that's $6 spent. I spent $185 total, by the way. The last one, oh, I'm sorry, I missed 2 other caps. Titleist. All right, so anyway, I was at a sale. They had some stuff and good stuff, and he subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much. He's an Oklahoma City fireman, and thanks for your service. The mother had to go back to her house, so I waited about a half hour for her to come back. She told me she had Nintendo, and after questioning her for a few minutes, we assumed that it was Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and so that's what I thought she had in a few games. And so when she came back, I looked it over briefly. I don't know if the systems work. She seems to think they do, but there was more than what she said was in the original statement. So for the first time, I made an offer of $80 for the whole tub, and I'll show you that. And I have not comped at all. I know that there's more money than $80 here, but when I start selling them, then I'll kind of have a better idea. 3 of them are Wii games, and there's no Wii in the console, but 2 of them are Wii. Beatles Rock Band, I know that's about a $10 game. And then Michael Jackson The Experience, that's about a $24 to $27 game. Oh, wait a minute. It's more than that. Guess what, folks? This baby's sealed. Holy smoke. And if that's not a resale, then that's worth even more. So I got to look into that one. So she did have an NES, and I have not gone through this tote yet. I just kind of barely scanned through it, made the offer, took the tote, and left because, again, I've been up since 5 a.m. I'm really tired. Super Nintendo, and I know there's controllers. I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way so I can actually get it out and show you. I appreciate you bearing with me. I did not know that this was part of it, and I saw it, and I knew right then that I wanted the system. They're all dusty, and I'll clean them up, but this is a GameCube, and I did pop it, and there is a game in it. And again, I didn't pay much attention to the game, but now I will tell you what it is. Looks like Fizzero GX. I'll hold on to that and look it up here shortly. I don't know if that's got any value or not. There is a PS2 in here. Oh my goodness. And I don't have a PS2 to test games with, so if this thing works, then I am good to go, and I'll have one. I'm going to have to turn it on to test to see if it has a game in it, but again, they're real dusty. And then in the box, Super Nintendo, and I did not open it all the way and look, but I think it's all in there, and I think it's complete, and it may even be new in the box. I don't know until I open it, but I will figure that out, and I'll let you know. And then a bunch of controllers, accessories, memory cards, GameCube controller. I had one of them. And Rock Band mics and all that, but I'm trying to get to the games. She said she thought she had a Mario game, and some sports games, maybe no more than 5. But now that I'm digging through this, I'm seeing more than that. Mario Paint, and again, these will need cleaning up. Super Mario World, and again, I don't know the value, but they do have the little protective covers. Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest, and some of these games, who knows? I mean, they could go $40. Another, I think that's a generic, generic GameCube controller with some game packs or something in it. I'm pulling all these cords out because I've got to go through this. And that's an original GameCube controller. I've got a couple of those in black. Now I've got a manual for Dennis the Menace. I don't know if that game's in here, but we're going to find out. Controllers to go with that first Super Nintendo. And here's another game. Oh, that's Dennis the Menace. There you go. I got Dennis the Menace. I don't know the value. Probably not a real valuable game, but I've got the manual too. And I got 4 more here. And they're all Super Nintendo. Home Alone. You filthy animal. Oh. Donkey Kong Country 3. Dixie Kong. Super Mario Kart. They had some good games. And then Donkey Kong, the original arcade classic. So again, I have not comped any of them. I gave 80 for the consoles and the games. And we will see what we come up with. And got to get all this dust off of it. Dust on the bottle. Oh, never mind. I ain't going to start singing now. Anyway, $185. You tell me how I did. Y'all have a great day. Talk to you later. Okay, I gave 30 for this Horsehair Jacket. And it's pretty nice. These go for hundreds. There is one defect on it, and it's right there. So I don't know how much it'll take away from the value of this horsehair leather coat. But $30, done. Okay, I'm gonna add into this video a quick what sold yesterday on Thursday. I had 6 sales, but I had big money and mainly off of one item. The first thing I sold real quick was this Remington camo vintage cap. I've got this in Winchester and Savage Arms as well, all in the 30s. I picked this up at an estate sale for 50 cents, sold it in a 20% off sale for $31.20 plus shipping, and I'll pop up my profit. The next is going to Australia. It is a Matchbox BMW police motorcycle R1200 RTP police bike, and they were $34.97 all in. I sold it for $6 off a 77-cent investment. So kind of like Forrest Gump. I didn't see none of that money. I don't know where that money went, but I didn't see none of that money. I just saw a little bit. Anyway, I'll pop up my profit. The next is these. I've got a bunch of these 1968 Fleer cards of different teams. I've sold quite a few of them, and they're called big signs. This one is the St. Louis Cardinals, and I still have some like the Giants and the Rams and some of those. But anyway, I paid I paid 75 cents a piece for these. Sold this for $10.20 as part of my 15% off, and I'll pop up my profit. The next is something I will never pick up again. Man Mountain Link MML can tell you all about these. These are losers. Do not pick up Ducks Unlimited ball caps. I paid $2.32 a piece of Goodwill a while back for these, maybe a couple of years ago. They aren't worth, matter of fact, it was almost 2 years ago. With tags, $2.32 a piece. I sold them for $16. I made $1.41 each. Plus shipping, I ended up making $5.72 off of them. So, yeah, I will never pick up Ducks Unlimited caps, and I suggest you don't either. But there's my profit. The next thing is Miss Me jean shorts. I believe these are the last. They're kind of a longer jean short, size 3 or 27. And there you go. I paid $4, sold them for $18 plus shipping. And those went in a flat rate, and I made a little on the shipping, and I'll pop up my profit. And the last one was my home run. I had this for $199. It didn't have any bids except for the $199 bid, like a day before it ended. and I had 22 watchers at in the last 4 minutes. It got 3 bids and ended up at $329.48. I had nothing, repeat, nothing invested in this Yeti. It is 1964 by Marks, vintage toy, metal feet. It did have the switch and everything, but somebody had kind of rigged it with clips there, and I did not have a big battery to test it, so I sold it untested as is. If it was new, or not new, but if it was in the box and had the original setup here to turn it on and off without the rewiring, that thing could go for $1,500. There were no others on eBay, and like I said, it's 1964, so it's really old. This money, I didn't have anything invested. It's actually was given to us and with a bunch of other stuff, the Starship Trooper bug that you saw, and all that money will be combined. The profits, which I'll pop that up here in a second, will be used to go to Maui with my family. So that's kind of what we're doing with the money for this, because we didn't have anything invested. So there you go. On the day, I had 6 sales. Here's my cost of goods. Here's my super fantastic sales and my super fantastic profit. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm cleaning the video game stuff I picked up today and the video games. I've already comped the video games. They're worth quite a bit, actually. I did not know until I started really looking at them. There was a GameCube game in the GameCube that's worth some money, and the Michael Jackson, the Experience, I did not realize that it is sealed. So that makes it about a $50 to $60 game for Wii. So yeah, the games alone probably, now that I'm looking at them, probably going to be in the range of $200, and I didn't know it was going to be that valuable. But sometimes you don't know till you comp the stuff, and I'm cleaning up the systems. The Super Nintendo was in the box. It looks like it's new, but the controllers weren't in it, so I'm going to have to sell it as pre-owned. But still, it could garner a little bit of money that way. And the other one I'll probably keep and use it to test those kind of games. And the GameCube I'll probably sell because I already have one. But I got to check them all out and make sure they're cleaned and taken care of. But the Funko Pops are pretty valuable. Pretty valuable. So they range from as low as about $20 up to $90 each. So I got a really good deal on that $20 buy. So there's going to be some serious money in this stuff. And some of the stuff that I picked up today at Amazon turns out a little bit better than it was. A couple of them aren't that valuable, but the rest of it is. So, hey, it was a good day. $189 spent, and I'm going to make a ton of money. Hope you enjoyed it, and I appreciate you as always. Hope you learned something from my videos and enjoy them. Y'all have a great day, and I will talk to you again soon. Cap Guy out.